Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here of Let's Play Resonant Rise. Last episode, what we did was we worked on our auto-enchanting system over here, and I ended up getting it working again. At the end of the last episode, we couldn't actually get it to pull out of the enchanting table quite properly, and that was because I hadn't set the filter up on this item duct here, which was a bit of a fail, but it's working now. And you can also see, instead of routing it all the way out down the bottom and stuff, I've got it just coming straight over the top here, so it's a little bit shorter, and it seems to work alright. So that is that. But today let's do something a little bit different. Let's go to the top of the nether. As you can see here, we have a tank full of oil, and I want to start doing something with that because I want to get started with IC2, and we could go with lava power like we have with the buildcraft stuff, but I'd rather go something a little bit different for you guys. So let's have a look. Yeah, let's get any eye open. We're going to make ourselves a few refineries, I think, so we can turn our oil into fuel. And then to use the fuel, I think they're called, now let's have a go at IC2. Where are we? Semi-fluid generators. This is what I want to use, because if we look at fuel, that's force. Where's the fuel? Yeah, fuel capsule. You can see if we look down to the semi-fluid generator tab, it's like a third one down, you can see it generates 128 EU at 32 EU per tick, which is pretty hefty. So that's what we're going to go for. Let me just grab a few things here to get sorted, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've gone ahead and made myself 4 tesseracts here for the stuff we're going to be doing today. Let's quickly sleep through the night while we can. And what we're going to get started with is getting our oil into our base here, because I think we'll set up our refinery area somewhere down in here. Not quite sure where just at the moment, but we'll figure it out. So let's go to the nether. And there is a bit of construction going on outside. I'm not sure whether you guys can hear this in the video. I'm sorry if there is, but I really can't do much about it for now. But anyways, let's get on with it. So, tesseract down here. Let's get our crescent hammer. Get that jolly thing like that. I'll have to get some more pneumatic servos too. Let me just quickly have a look at the naming conventions for these. Okay, because it's been a couple of days since I've played here, and I've been playing the Modpack, and I've sort of forgotten what's been going on. So this one is oil out. Set that to 7. Sweet. Oil out. Let's go grab ourselves. Do we have any pneumatic servos? Let's have a quick look here. Doesn't look like it from a quick glance. There might have been one in there, but let's just go make a few. It's not like we're short on resources here. So yeah, let's get into this. Actually filming this episode from the new house that I'll be staying in this year. Setup should be fine. We don't have any internet just at the moment, and you'll probably see if I take some armor off. I'm actually in the default skin, Steve skin, instead of my usual skin, which is a little different. So pneumatic servo, that's what we were doing. Let's not get sidetracked here. Let's just make a heap of these and keep them on ourselves. Alright, let's head back to the nether. Get this. Whoa, that lag. On world startup, gee, always laggy. Alright. Lock that fella in there. Let's get this tuned up. Low. Yes, oil is pumping out. Okay, so let's go back to the base. Now, hopefully we've got enough power gen going on here for our refineries to work. We might have to get going with a few extra magmatic dynamos here, just to keep working on, because you can see we do have our tesseract here on frequency 100. Should have called that something, so that would have been out. I thought I named that, but oh well. Oh, endergen out. Wait. Why is that set like that? That's weird, man. Yeah, let me just quickly fix this up. So that'll be quarry output. I don't know why that was set so weird, but whatever. So let's get back to what we were actually doing. I needed to make ourselves a few refineries. Now, I've got to actually teach my system here how to create So if we go refine, I need to teach it how to make diamond gears. So let's just go through and encode all these. Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably not a bad way of doing it. Skipping out on some iron or whatever. Oh, let's just go with that. So, oh, we'll have to go grab ourselves some actual... Oh, look, we've actually got some cobblestone. That's handy. Encode that. And then we actually not have any proper sticks in here. Oh, what was that one? Stick, Natura. Yeah, I might have to grab some actual sticks here. So that, wait, where did my... Oh no, there it is. That was weird. Let's grab some sticks out of this system. Really quickly. Then we can get all the gears auto-crafted, which is good. Like so, except we'll just change those out. Awesome. So we'll chuck all these into the next slot here. So then we'll probably make 5 refineries, I think. So that means we'll need 20 diamonds, which is a few. Actually, yeah, 5 gears, that's right. Quickly watch this, see how it's going. Not bad, not bad, getting through it. That's why I love about AEs. All of this auto crafting stuff takes all of the manual labor out of things, which is really handy. Okay, so that means we'll have to make a whole heap of tanks. So how many of those do we need? 3. I need 15. 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we've got enough glass. Nope, not enough. So let's get this auto crafting. Might have to go out and grab some more sand at some stage as well. In the smeltery. Nice. Yeah, I did cook up a whole heap of bronze there, because we were getting pretty short when I was making my tesseracts. Alright, so that should be enough of that, maybe for now. We'll see. Probably not. 2, 3, 4. No, definitely not. That's fine. I'm going to cut and be back once I've got enough of these tanks. Alright, so I think we've got everything we need for our refinery. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So let's go set these up downstairs somewhere. Now, where do I want to put these? I'm thinking over here somewhere, and then we'll put our actual IC2 power gen over on this wall. So let's get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we... Actually, we might have to put these away from the wall, just one touch. Hang on, so... Just have to... Oh no, that's the one thing about this pickaxe, it's bloody quick and it destroys walls very quickly. So let's just fix up this really quick. And those cows downstairs are going to be making a lot of noise. Oh well. Fluid ducts, let's get all these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our refineries. Hopefully this will work properly. So then if we grab another tesseract. We didn't set up the other one in the nether properly. That's fine. So let's get it so that it's only receiving fluid. Like so. And then we'll put it on oil out. So hopefully, yeah, that won't actually be... maybe I've got to turn this. No, it shouldn't do. I'll have to set the other one out in the nether properly. So let's quickly set that up. Ooh, that lag again. So fluid mode, sending, block everything else. Alright, so that should have fixed our problem. Let's have a quick look. Come on now, there we go. Back downstairs. So yes, now they're all sort of full of oil, which is good. So next thing is we're going to need to put the power into these things somehow. So let's get our energy conduits. Where are those? There we go, that's what we're looking for. Put the energy into the top. Now I dare say we'll just teleport the power over here from this one. So let's grab another tesseract. I probably need to make one more of these as well. So this one will be quarry output. And set that to energy mode receive only. So yes, now you can see they're actually working, which is good. Except now we're very short on power. Because this thing is outputting to our quarry. Can I set this to any higher? Yes, I can. Why? I don't know. I'm going to make a few of these off camera as well. But as you can see, it's pumping through and making some fuel. So, next thing will be to hook up some fluid ducts here. 5, and we'll probably need to wrench these so that they can pump the fuel out. I don't know whether I'm going to have to tell these to auto-eject. Looks like we're going to need to put a servo in them all. Servo. Or maybe it just needs somewhere for it to go. I don't know, but we'll whack the last Tesseract on here and make this one to 8, maybe? Fuel in, set the name, and then we'll set it to fluid mode, send only, block everything else. Awesome. So I'm going to just adjust this really quickly, get all the servos put in here, make myself another Tesseract, make some more of these, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got my new Tesseract, and I've got some of my pneumatic servos. So let's go ahead, jump up on here, and install one on all of these. And we'll get our empty hand so we can open this. Low, yes, there we go, that's what we want. So we want low on all of these. Figure these up. And I'll also show you really quickly that I went ahead and put another 10 magmatic dynamos on here, and they are working flat chatter at the moment. Actually, we'll decrease this so that we can make sure that we're making more power than we're using. Yes, alright, that'll work. So, let's go to the nether and set up our fuel tank. So, let's jump over to the book. Go through. Alright, so, let's have a look, see how much oil we've actually used here. Probably, no, it's still full. That's the thing, out in the ocean biome, we actually have to go check our tank out there at some stage, our pump out there, see how much is actually pumped out. So this one will be fuel in, and it has to be fluid mode receiving only. That's the only one. So, yes, look at that. Precious fuel flowing in there. That's what we like to see. So, let's put a torch on top of here. What I'm going to have to do now is set up another couple of Tesseracts. And it's going to be exactly the same as these so that we can... Oh, that's not a fluid duct, is it? Whoops. Let's grab ourselves... Do I actually have any more fluid ducts? I don't think I do. Looks like I'm going to have to make a few more of those as well. So I'm going to quickly set the output of this fuel up, and then we'll get started on making some IC2 power using those semi-fluid generators. So I'll be back when we're ready to go. Alright, I thought I'd quickly check and see how much oil is still out here, and as you can see there is so much more oil still left here. This is going to take a while to suck up and use all this stuff, so that's good. And then we've got all these other ones out here as well, which is not a bad thing to have. So our supply is good. Okay, so it's time to get started on crafting our semi-fluid generators. Now, to craft these things there are a lot of steps, and I'm definitely not going to show these on camera. So to create one semi-fluid generator you need 1 geothermal, 4 iron item casings, and 4 universal fluid casings. Okay, that's a new recipe, I've never seen that one before. Which is made from tin casings and whatnot. To make the geothermal, you need 2 empty cells, 4 glass, 2 item casings that are iron, and 1 generator. Now, 1 generator is an iron furnace, 3 iron plates, and an RE battery, which is made with tin item casings and insulated tin cable. Now, this is going to take ages to craft by hand, so I'm going to teach my... wait, that doesn't look like a proper recipe. I don't know about that, but anyways, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it the proper way. So I'm going to go ahead and teach my ME system here how to go about crafting all of these different components. Oops, didn't want to do that. But yeah, I'm going to teach it how to craft these up so that we don't have to manually do it by hand, because that would be very tedious. So I'm going to do that, and then when I come back, hopefully I'm able to auto-craft these things. Alright, so I've got the first one crafted here. I think I've got everything in the system that I need. So let's go ahead and try and craft one here. So So craft one. Fingers crossed this works. So let's watch the screen. Looks like it's doing something. It's ticking away there. Oh, it's missing glass. Whoops. Sand. Come on, let's crank it out. I need to get a method downstairs here at some stage or other where we can teach it how to auto smelt stuff. I've been putting it off for a while, and I've been putting off teaching it how to deal with all of these ores as well. And I don't know whether there's something to show on camera or not. Probably not a bad thing to do, so I can teach you guys, if you haven't seen that before, how to do that. Yeah, that's something on the to-do list, that's for sure. Okay. This is weird. I've always had troubles with getting it to craft RE batteries. It's just something that the system is not very good at for some reason. Well, I've always had to craft the batteries myself. Just craft one up like so. Hopefully that'll... Nope, I don't know. This is weird. This has always been the issue. So yeah, it's in there. Hang on, let's put it in. And it never goes and uses it for some reason. I don't really know what the bug is there, because they're exactly the same ID, 30239. Let's have a quick look. 30239 there, they're exactly the same thing, and it's always sort of bugged out a little bit. So I don't know what the issue is there. Let's just quickly get rid of that. Let's see if we can craft one up now that the battery's in the system. Yep, there we go. See, it always hangs on that for some reason, and it's not like we're out of space, because these things they're empty. So, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and craft another, I think another 3 of these, so we have 5 in total. So that means we'll create 3 batteries to start off with. So I'll come back once these have finished crafting up. Okay, so I've got my semi-fluid generators here, and a few other things, but we need to make a few quick things before we get going. So, we're going to make ourselves some cable. So, the first lot of cable we're going to make is probably some insulated gold cable, because it's pretty high EU per tick. You can see it can handle 512 EU per tick. Normally I'd go straight for glass fiber, but it's actually a lot more expensive than it used to be. You need a lot of diamonds for it, and really don't feel like going through those steps at the moment, so gold it is. So, we'll use this recipe. Actually, I don't know how much gold cable we've got in here. Not much at all. So let's just craft up maybe, I don't know, 12 will be enough. Cool. Alright, so 14 gold cable, insulated gold cable, that's good. Okay, and now the next one we're going to need is an MFE. So let's go ahead and craft up. Ooh, hang on. What are these? Rubies. Okay. See, we've got heaps of these things, so that's lucky that we've got all these rubies as well, so we don't have to go through all the steps of crafting these energy crystals with the, let's have a look here, with the Energium, that's it, Energium dust. 9 of those create an energy cell. Stuff that, because we don't have a compressor yet, so lucky we've got dart crafting in, that's for sure. So, plonk those inside, and we also need to get a basic casing, so let's craft up, oops, not those ones. You want 8 of these. So that shouldn't take too long. Smash that through. Good, good. Awesome, MFE. Okay, let's go set this up downstairs. So, I'm thinking this wall is probably the best place for it, and we'll start it off to the left-hand side a little bit here. So, Tesseract down, set this one to fuel out, and item mode, nothing, fluid mode receive only. And no energy either. Okay, so fluid ducts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll get our 5 semi-fluid generators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a thing too. I'm going to have to go into the configs and turn the audio off for these, because it gets really annoying really quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the gold cable. And if we fly up a little bit, I'll actually probably put the MFE somewhere around here, I think. So let's plonk this bad boy down about here, and we can see that's filling up. Awesome. So that is going to do that. Let me go quickly check how much time we've got left on this episode, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we have hit the end of the episode, guys. I'm glad we've sort of got all this started. Let's quickly, while I wrap it up, let's go to the nether and see whether or not we're actually burning through the fuel quicker than we're producing it. Initially, to start off with, you'll go through a fair bit, getting it all up to scratch. or no, we're just producing it quick enough, which is good. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to keep up to date with all the episodes that are coming out. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, comment down below if you've got any suggestions for anything better. Next episode we'll get onto something to do with all of this EU. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. My name's been Snoresby, guys. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next episode.